Honda is set to revive the Prelude name. It will return as a hybrid sports coupe and arrive in the US market later this year. We're still waiting to learn more about what's in store for the new Prelude, but Honda did just let us know one major element for this fresh machine, and that is that it's going to have one excellent suspension setup under the skin. Honda has confirmed that the 2026 Prelude has underpinning help from one of its sportier siblings. The 2026 Honda Prelude will share the suspension and front brakes found on the Civic Type R. This means it will have a nice and wide front and rear track. The front brakes are Brembos, and the suspension features Honda's dual-axis front geometry. This marks the first time this setup has been used on a Honda vehicle not wearing a Type R badge. It likely won't be tuned as aggressively, however, which is a smart move for the Prelude. It should be a bit softer than the Type R while retaining a sporty nature. Honda says both the suspension and brakes will feature a Prelude-specific tune to keep drivers happy and comfortable. The Type R is a true sports car, but the Prelude will be more akin to a GT per Honda. That makes sense really, considering it will be powered by Honda's two-motor hybrid system. This is the same powertrain you'll find in the Civic Hybrid, and it delivers surprising punch off the line, but also great fuel economy. Some may be disappointed in certain aspects of the return of the Prelude. I agree, it would be nice to see a manual gearbox offered on a car like this, but I also imagine the take rate would be extremely small. But I also wonder if Honda is stuffing Civic Type R chassis bits underneath the Prelude. Does that leave the door open to a hotter version of the car arriving down the road? A dash of sport injection, perhaps. The name is right there, and there's already a badge the Prelude could steal off the back of the Civic. I'd be shocked if we don't see a Prelude SI offered maybe for the 2027 model year. They never did a true Type R model, so I don't expect that. But they did push harder in other markets with SIRs, there was a Type S, you had a VTI R, and a few other letters tossed in along the way. So this initial Prelude should be a solid starting point in that it looks to be a fun, sporty, yet also solid and efficient daily driver. Then I'd say keep your eyes peeled for a more aggressive version still to come. I don't know if it will get the manual gearbox that the more enthusiast faithful would like to see. But if the Civic still has a manual gearbox for the SI and the Type R, there's no reason the Prelude couldn't have one tucked in there as well. By the way, I too am excited for the return of this. My first car was a 1987 Honda Prelude.